Yo, what's up guys? So I've been meaning to do this video and a few people asked me to do it once they figured out. It's like, hey man, have you tried that new website called VRV? The fuck is VRV? I decided to give VRV a shot, particularly because of my boy Beat Up, the Anime Master. Go check him out. I think did a video on it I probably want to say a month ago. And then I've been kind of curious about it because it's a very easy way to watch Funimation anime without getting on Funimation.com. Okay, look. I'm not trying to throw shade at Funimation.com, but man, I have lost all will to want to go watch anime on that site. I would prefer having a site that I can just go to one site and watch all my stuff. And obviously because of different content holders and licensing, that can't always happen. But VRV is the closest thing to it. So what VRV is VRV is made by Crunchyroll's parent company, the company that owns Crunchyroll.com. They made this site that's essentially a combination site. It's a site that features primarily, all right, put it this way. It features a bunch of channels, but the two that we're concerned with is Funimation and Crunchyroll. Everything else is some reality show stuff. You might find some stuff there that you might be interested in because there is animation. There is other animation stuff, but it's more of like Rooster Teeth, well-known creators on YouTube, not necessarily like anime industry stuff. So the biggest appeal of VRV.co, because it's not .com, it's .co, so VRV.co, is the fact that you can get like a combo deal. It sounds like McDonald's because essentially it is. It's like you're going through the drive-thru. Can I get me some Boku no Hero? Can I get me some Attack on Titan? Can I get that in dub? And then can I get that in sub? Oh, can I get that Centaur Life? Hey man, can I get that My Girlfriend's a Gal? Can I just get, come on man, I need it. I just give me the combo. What is the combo price? And for those who are curious, the combo price is about $10. So if you're paying monthly for Crunchyroll, Crunchyroll is $7 a month. This is $10 a month, and you get access to dub and sub. So let me talk about the things I like and the things I dislike. First thing I like is that they have your own little custom watch list. It updates as soon as the other sites do. So for example, if the new episode of Boku no Hero Academia comes out, it's up on VRV at the same time. So it's not like you're waiting for the site to update. You may not have like a thumbnail image, but you can click the video and it'll be up the same time as it is on Crunchyroll. Funimation, you get pretty much the majority of the catalog, which goes into one of the negatives, is that you don't get the entire catalog. For example, if you're a One Piece fan, or you just want to go back and rewatch One Piece episodes, One Piece currently is not on VRV. So it's not like you get the automatic full catalog, but you get like 90% of it. 90% of Funimation and Crunchyroll stuff you can get on VRV.co, which is cool. The other thing is that I think the player is better than Crunchyroll's. The big thing I don't like about Crunchyroll's player is that, you know, every time you see something cool or epic and you want to go back and watch the damn scene, Crunchyroll's player always runs into the issue, at least on desktops, where if you click back and you do it maybe once or twice, it freezes the video and you essentially have to refresh the page. And I fucking hate that. Whereas on VRV, I can literally just scroll the shit back and it works perfectly fine. A cool thing I also noticed on the app for VRV, at least on your phone, is that it auto-rotates for you. You know how most of us don't have our phone set to auto-rotate. We locked it into the portrait position because most of the shit we want to do is in portrait. Even if your shit's locked in portrait position, you can still watch stuff on VRV's app on the phone and turn it sideways and it will still rotate, which is great because in other ones you still have to hit the fucking box. And yeah, people would say that's not a big deal, but it's just it's a convenience. It's a cool convenience you have. Now, a few things I don't care for is the fact that the player doesn't, I don't believe, the subtitle issue. There's a subtitle issue going into Crunchyroll stuff. For example, I watched something like Tsundere Children that is already a short episode by episode series, but is also split up into sections because of its multiple parters per episode. And usually for each new part of the episode, they give a title of that particular part of the episode. This is where the problem comes in. If text in katakana or kanji shows up on the screen, it seems to like cancel out the subtitles. So a character could be talking, but you won't see the subtitles for it until the text goes away. I'm not totally sure what kind of glitch that is. It doesn't really make sense to me, and it's a little cumbersome, especially if a character's talking a lot in the first few minutes. You miss the entire first or two sentences, which means it leaves, which is just it's something you don't want to deal with when it comes to subtitles. And I don't think there's a way for you to manually fix it. The good news is, and the counter to this point, is the fact that, at least as far as Crunchyroll is concerned, if you have a VRV membership, that defaults also into a Crunchyroll Premium membership. So even if you prefer Crunchyroll's player, as long as you have that VRV combo account that includes Funimation and Crunchyroll and all the other channels, you also, by default, also have a premium membership with no extra cost. So if you want to watch something on Crunchyroll because you don't necessarily like how VRV is acting in the current day or moment, or you don't like the subtitle issue, guess what? You can jump right back into Crunchyroll and get all the benefits there. The other benefit that Crunchyroll has is that if you right-click on the screen, you can change all the native languages. I don't think VRV has that functionality. So if you're someone who speaks Spanish or Portuguese and the show actually has subtitles available in those languages, I don't think there's no easy way for you to change it. Now, honestly, because I'm not Spanish or Portuguese, I can't look and see personally if it works if you're in Spain and you get the account or what happens. Although I think VRV may be American only right now, which might be the reason why. I had to look up some further detail, and I'll probably put it on the screen if I find out any more information. The dub stuff works perfectly fine, other than you don't get the full catalog, which kind of sucks. And what makes it even worse is because of all the Aniplex relicensing and shit. There are a lot of shows that you would think that would be on here aren't on here because Funimation lost the licenses to the show. So I think like FMA you can't get. But a lot of the new stuff, and the seasonal stuff, even the simuldub stuff shows up. So like my first girlfriend's a gal's dub episode show up. Boku no Heroes season 2 episodes show up. Centaur's Life shows up. I'm not 100% sure what else Funimation has, but it looks like all of the simuldub stuff shows up. So just like it is in Crunchyroll, where you're maybe watching the newest season, well, guess what? You can go back and you can watch them as soon as they come out, because they come out on time in VRV and on Crunchyroll, which is great, or on Funimation and Crunchyroll. I personally have just defaulted over there. The only reason why I still use Crunchyroll site is because I can't watch One Piece over there. You can watch Dragon Ball Z. Okay, that's cool, but we couldn't watch One Piece. I don't know if that's streaming rights or what. But you can watch DBZ over there, so you don't even have... That's the only reason why I'm still using Crunchyroll, is purely because of One Piece. And because VRV doubles as a premium account, it's not like I'm paying two different companies for the similar membership, which is the advantage of VRV being the parent company of Crunchyroll. The dub stuff is fine. The quality is great. It has a lot of classics, like Tenchi Muyo's on there. Like all the Tenchi Muyo series are on there. So it's not like you're missing a lot. There might be one or two shows. The only thing I hate, and I wish was also true, is that the same thing that happens with Crunchyroll and VRV would happen with VRV and Funimation, where if you have a Funimation account, you have the ability to link your account with Funimation, so it doubles as a secondary account. But I think that's purely just because VRV is the parent company of Crunchyroll, so it makes more sense to have that easily transferable. But on Funimation's side, because they're not directly related, it makes more sense why that's not a thing. Overall, I like the service, I like the features it provides, and I like the fact that even if I like Crunchyroll's player better, I can pretty much get Crunchyroll's player. And the fact that I get access to a whole bunch of other channels that I may end up finding stuff that I like in. So, to me, there isn't no true downside other than the disadvantage of losing some of the abilities that the Crunchyroll player has, and the fact that you can't link this, and this can't double as a Funimation account. So what I'm doing is that I'm going to start offering this as a digital rewards option on my Patreon, because I do digital monthly giveaways on there. And for the sake of this video, I'm also going to do it for here. So I'm going to offer within the next week or so, after this video is up, a week after this video is up, I am giving a giveaway for a free month subscription to VRV, so you get to try for yourself. Now they already have like I think it's a 7-day trial, so you could try it on your own for free anyway. But I'm a nice guy, and it's $10 a month. I said, screw it, let's do a giveaway. So all you need to do there in the giveaway is to type in the description VRV for the win, and you're automatically entered. And at the end of the week, I will message those person or persons, depends on my mood. The point is somebody's going to win. Now, whether it's going to be one person or multiple people depends on how I'm feeling that particular day. The point is, you type VRV for the win, you're automatically entered, and in a week, check your inboxes on YouTube, which I know is a pain in the ass because everything on YouTube nowadays is a pain in the ass. Or if you're watching this on VidMe, type it in the comment section of VidMe, and I will also message you on VidMe. It depends on my mood. Everyone has a shot. And if you're on Patreon, this is automatically an option for the digital giveaway, which all you need to do to be entered in that is pledge $5 a month. But anyways, I thank you guys for watching. This has been Terrell, and I think I'll catch you guys later. Keep enjoying that anime goodness, and also use this as an excuse to go watch some shows you haven't seen in a while. Because God knows the new stuff isn't necessarily the greatest. No, I'm joking. I'm a little salty for obvious reasons. Life's a game, play to win. Peace. Saw.